Hey guys, Vivian here. I'm going to teach you guys how to make a wavy kind of text and also so many other text along with it. Just crazy shapes and stuff like that. So let's get started. I'm first just going to go ahead and make my background black. I'm going to use the shortcut key Command I. This shortcut key basically goes back and forth with black and white and black and white. If I press it again, it's just going to go to white. And so I'm going to go ahead and do it again so I can go on black. Now I'm going to do my text. I'll just change my text to be white. And my text can be wave. Nah, I'll just type it as text. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the text. And you'll see in this menu bar, my text font is Palatino, and my size is 340 PT. And now we're going to go all the way down here, and you'll see this little icon that looks like a telescope, sort of, and you're going to go ahead and click that. You'll see warp text come up, and you'll see this little menu option, and you'll see everything's like dull and you can't really do anything with it. That's because you have to go on your style, and it says none here. You have to click the menu and you have to say which one you want to use, and we'll be going over those. Let's go on arc first. Arc. It'll basically like push it up. I'm at the bend of 50, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. At 100%, that's what it's gonna look like, and then if you bend it down, it's gonna do that. So it's just like a happy face or a sad face. That's what I got out of that. Okay, so, and you could even just like make it normal again with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And now let's go on arc lower. There we go. And first, let's go on the negative. It'll do that, which I don't recommend you do, because you can barely even read what it says. But at 100, it's going to do that, and it doesn't really do much. It's just kind of coming out at you in a lower kind of way. That's why it's called arc lower. And then an arc upper, it's going to be doing that. It's going to be doing the same thing as the other one, except it's going to be going up. And this one going down is just going to kind of just shrink your text. And then that's going to be it right there. And then at 100%, that's what it looks like. Now let's go on arch. This is kind of like you're shaping your text to a ball, and you can see it's going on like the upper edge, and it kind of looks like that. So that's at 100, and then you can lower it anyhow you want. And now let's go on bulge. And this text is bulging out at you. Also my ball theory, but it's on the front. Also, you can also mess around with these two bottom ones. I haven't really talked about these. These are horizontal distortion and vertical distortion. You're gonna be making one side of the text smaller, and it's gonna gradually get bigger. So this is at 100. And then my vertical distortion, you can go like that, and like kind of like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go in 0. And then right here, yeah, on the opposite direction you do that, and then the opposite direction you can do that. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do 0 again. And then let's go on the next one. Shell lower. This kind of, to me, I've never seen Star Wars before, but it kind of looks like how it would be, because I've seen how the text is, and it's kind of like coming at you. And so this is what it is, but in like a smiley face sort of way, so it's like that. And this is it at 100%, and then the other way, it's just kind of gonna be squished the bottom, and it's gonna be going the other way with it. So let's just leave off like that. And now we're going to go to shell upper. Now this is the text also coming at you, but in the opposite direction, like flipped over. And so you can lower the opacity on that and everything like that. Now let's go on flag. Now this is gonna make your text really wavy, and I think they named it flag because you know how you see maybe like a pole and then a flag's on it, and then when the wind blows it, it does a wave kind of thing. And if you go on negatives, it's going to go in the opposite direction of this, you know, and you should lower the opacity on it, and this is what it will look like. Now this is the actual wave. This doesn't do so much of the wave, but it is. So that's how it would be. And in the other, it's going to go in the opposite direction. So right there. And now fish. This one is my favorite one. It's because it's like the most exotic. It goes in the shape of a fish. It doesn't look so nice at 100%, but if you go like that, on the other side, it goes in the shape of a fish. As you can see right here, the thing next to the where it says fish, it'll say it right there. And it's like, this is the body and then this is the tail. So I really like that. It's pretty cool. And then let's go on rise. It's basically gonna, it's basically gonna lower a side of a text and just like gradually rise it. And then on the opposite side, it's gonna do the opposite direction. And it'll go really high. Now let's go on fisheye. This is gonna bulge the text out to you, and you may want to lower the opacity. It doesn't look so good at 100% because you can not see the last letter, or some of the first letter is kind of distorted. And this will just shrink it in, and it'll do that gradually. And so let's go to inflate. This will inflate your text. It'll not so much bulge it out, but it will make it bigger. And also like this, it'll just shrink it. And now let's go and squeeze. This will squeeze your text together. It'll kind of make it jumbled up next to each other. And then when you go on the negatives, you're going to see that it stretches out your text, so that's what it's going to look like. And then you can go on these and mess around with these again, like that. And then you can go on twist. Twist is pretty interesting. It's just kind of gonna, this is it at 100%, so this is as much as it can go without like you not even be able to read what it says. So if you lower the opacity, if you go on the negatives, it's just going to go the opposite direction, which is kind of like it's like leaning in. That's at 100%. So, okay, so that's all of the texts that you can do with the text to make it, you know, a crazy kind of thing. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. Okay, and if this video helped you out at all, then please make sure you click the like button. That's always there and you'd make me very happy. And also, please subscribe because I'm going to be posting cool videos like this all the time, and you honestly do not want to miss those, and you just know it. Oh, and by the way, be sure to tell me what you want in the comments box, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.